Freedom, football, family, horses.
An empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand.
Welcome home, honey, where you belong.
Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of?
I know you struggled with what happened.
With what I did.
Yes, with what you did. But help is here.
A simple thing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, everyone, and Happy New Year to all of you. And I can't think of a better way to usher in 2026 than to be amongst family and friends and to inaugurate the man who will bring about a new era of progress, promise, and prosperity for New York City. Zoran, I am so proud of what you have accomplished, and I'm filled with joy about what we will accomplish for our beloved city over the coming years. And so with that, let us begin. Please repeat after me and raise your right hand. I, Zoran Kwame Mandani,
Zoran Kwame Mamdani,
do solemnly swear
that
I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Charter of the City of New York,
and the Charter of the City of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of
the office of
the Mayor of the City of New York,
the Mayor of the City of New York,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. Mayor. Where have you gone?
Good morning. I know I'm not who you expected to see. Just know I'm only here to help, and I look forward to meeting you all.
So tell me when you're gonna let me in.
I'm a pretty rational guy.
Something's happening here.
Vought may be international now, but he was American first.
And in China, they have a very, very tough penalty for drugs. It's called the death penalty. And I said to President Xi, you don't have much of a drug problem. Do you have a drug problem? No, no drug problem. I said, so you have 1.4 billion people, and you don't have a drug problem. That's right, no drug problem. I said, what do you attribute that to? Death penalty, quick trial. They don't have trials that last 19 years. At the end of the judge dies, everybody dies. The only one living is the one that did the damage. You know, they have what's called a quick trial. It goes.
Born from the hands of hardworking men and women just like you, who know the value of an honest day's labor.
The U.S. has struck another alleged drug boat in the Pacific, killing 2 people. U.S. Southern Command posted this video of the attack on social media. It marks the 30th strike on suspected drug vessels in the region since September, killing at least 107 people.
Vought is more than a company. It's a testament of what Americans can do together. Today, we salute the real heroes. The ones who keep this country safe and sound by cracking open an ice-cold turbo rush for the big game.
You're gonna let me in.
We are living in a miraculous time.
You're gonna let me in. You're gonna let me in.
shore beaches, to our place in history, the special friends you'll find here, the things to do and see, feeling good about Long Island, the place you wanna be. The heart of it all has it all, Babylon. The heart of it all has it all, Babylon.
I mean, what's a little crazy between friends, right?
Come on.
What are you doing?
Come on.
What is wrong with you? Stop it.
It's not funny.
Open your minds.
This could be the end of everything.
Open your hearts.
I want you to run.
I am so glad that you will be with us for what comes next.
Hello. My name is Giancarlo Esposito, and I'm preparing to bring you my most monstrous villain yet, Anton Castillo, in Far Cry 6. While I've confronted some formidable foes in my time, I now face someone entirely new. You. Do you know what you're getting into? Taking on Anton? Fighting on the side of the guerrillas, whose means of overthrowing a powerful dictator include playing with dogs, building weapons from trash, and running rampant through the streets like an untamed circus animal? Anton possesses an exquisite firearm forged from solid gold. You wield a child's backpack.
Here's resolution. I have. Let's hear it. Peace on earth. Peace on earth. You can come in if you'd like. Mr. President, I have a question.
Anton has built a vast arsenal for his loyal army. You disrespect them. You steal their tanks as you scurry from building to building. But still, I'm sure that you'll put up a good fight. Just know that Far Cry is known for its larger-than-life villains. This is a legacy I intend to honor.
Questions on the ground in Ukraine. Is that true?
Thank you. Before you take up this romantic notion of being a freedom fighter, let me ask you a question. Are you prepared to die for your cause?
CIA assessment. CIA assessment.
I was acting. Or was I?
Let me explain Freemasonry and the symbolism of the square and compasses in 30 seconds. We modern humans are constantly engaged in shaping the material world. We build infrastructure, we create businesses, we work for our livelihoods, we pursue our projects, we raise our families. But amid the noise of daily life, inner stillness becomes rare. Deprived of spiritual perspective, we lose our footing and wander through the labyrinths of existence in search of meaning.
It's an event that they prepare for with a lot of vigilance, keeping tabs on and making adjustments for events that are happening around the world. They are watching closely. Guys, it's a week we all know that has been months in the making, Peter.
Months in the making, and this one's going to be a little bit different, this ball drop, as it were. What more do we know about the ball?
Well, they have brought out a new ball this year for the big moment, made by Waterford. It is a whopping 12,000 plus pounds and more than 12 feet wide, making it the largest ball in the history of the New Year's Eve ball drop here in Times Square. It also has a cool 5,200 crystals and LED light pucks. That's a far cry from more than a century ago when the first ball had about 100 light bulbs or so. If you missed the big ball drop on Wednesday night, no worries, guys. There will be another one for the first time rather than on New Year's Eve, but leading up to July 4th to help bring in America's 250th birthday, guys.
We could be true American heroes. Don't you love your country?
You can't spell America without Erica.
Who wants to see some fireworks? Doesn't that just lift your spirits?
So what's the link with the square and compasses? With the square, the operative stonemason erects perpendicular lines and gives form to the perfect ashlar, symbolizing his mastery over the material. With the compasses, the architect designs the plan, drawing circles and dimensions, allowing his spirit to express itself through form and proportion. Intertwined, the square and compasses represent the subtle balance between matter and spirit, a balance without which all meaning slips away from our lives. I'm the Freemason, and if you want to discover Freemasonry, follow me.
The celebrations get going. Emily, we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
The 3-minute video that's part of Midnight Moment in Times Square begins in winter with snow coming down on the thousands of sheep in the stark fields of Wyoming. And we see the summer pastures with the many sheep crossing over the hills of the Bighorn Mountains. And then lastly, we follow them down back to the ranch as they trail through the red wall of Wyoming. So of course sheep are herd animals, and as we see them up on the big screens, they mirror the massive humanity around us in Times Square. I love working with large atmospheric projections, which is how I got into doing theatrical video design. And the opportunity to work on such a large scale in Times Square.
Who is Sir Keir Starmer, Britain's next Prime Minister? He has taken the Labour Party from the wilderness and back into government in less than 5 years.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
But his own politics remain curiously undefined. To his opponents, he is an empty suit who has ditched every political principle he's ever held. Voters remain unsure what he stands for, and there's the general sense that, well, he's just a bit boring. But Starmer's life before politics suggests that beneath the surface may lie a more radical man. If there's one thing Starmer wants you to know about his early life, it's this.
My dad was a toolmaker.
He was a toolmaker, yeah.
And my mum was a nurse in the NHS.
Starmer has made much of his working class upbringing. He was named by his Labour-supporting parents after Keir, the man who founded the Labour Party. In 1982, he became the first in his family to go to university and later studied at Oxford, where he helped edit the Trotskyite Socialist Alternatives magazine.
We didn't actually sell many copies of this.
He went on to a high-flying career as a human rights lawyer, taking on a landmark case against McDonald's and defending prisoners facing the death penalty. It was long rumoured that Mark Darcy, the taciturn barrister in the Bridget Jones novels, was based on him, although the series' author has since denied it.
Thank you.
In 2008, he became Director of Public Prosecutions, where he oversaw the conviction of terrorists and reformed the way the legal system treated rape victims. Starmer's rise to the top of politics has been swift. He became an MP in 2015, and less than a year later, he was appointed Shadow Brexit Secretary by the then Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn. In that role, Starmer spearheaded the push for a second Brexit referendum.
The only way truly to settle this is to ask people, do you want to leave on these terms, or would you rather remain?
And then, in 2020, he was elected leader on a promise to continue his predecessor's left-wing vision. But since then, Starmer has changed tack. He has ditched many of Corbyn's most radical policies. Left-wingers say they have been purged, including Corbyn himself, who was suspended for downplaying the extent of anti-Semitism and then kicked out.
This July, have your voice be heard.
I purged.
I purged.
I purged.
I purged.
I purged because staying in is un-American.
Don't let your freedoms get taken away.
I purged because it's my civic duty.
Show your support
I purged for my family.
for the purge.
I purged to keep my country great.
Gave me an opportunity to present images that were starkly in contrast to the urban environment, to create what you might call digital lullabies for a city that never sleeps. When we think of sheep in a herd, we can also think of community. We can think of how the many protect the one. The world seems to be shifting in very uncomfortable, dangerous ways. As we look onto a tradition that's been continuing for many, many thousands of years, I hope that in the midst of the traffic, the crowds passing through Times Square, individuals find comfort, find peace in the community around them, that they can look up at the herds of sheep and feel one with them, feel the security of being among their neighbors, and rethink our own position in our moment in time.
What do you think of my Trump Home mattress collection by Serta? Finally, the same luxury and comfort I demand in my hotels.
Oh, they'll never count sheep again.
Listen, why don't you come work for me?
What do you have in mind?
Something you were born to do.
Welcome to Room 9.
Looking good, number 9, looking good.
Where's your dignity?
The Purge, election year.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
I don't want the words the Labour Party and anti-Semitism in the same sentence again as we go forward.
His cabinet in waiting is now mostly drawn from Labour's right. So what does this socialist turned centrist really stand for? It isn't easy to summarise Starmerism in a pithy slogan, but Starmer has been single-minded in his mission to turn Labour from a protest movement into a party of government. That has meant scrapping anything that could turn off voters. And while he may not be an ideologue, he is an institutionalist. After years of political turmoil and constitutional chaos, he believes the key to getting Britain up and running again lies in moderate reform, political stability, and competent government. If the theme tune of Tony Blair's 1997 landslide was "Things Can Only Get Better," then Starmer's is more "Things Can Stop Getting Worse."
Well, the new British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has begun
Here's government with the tour of 4 nations. Mr Starmer visited Northern Ireland and Wales to voice new promises and ambitions for the nation's leaders.
Meet the supermajority.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Keir Starmer's whopping 411-strong team of MPs. Over 200 of them here for the first time. The start of a new term can always be a bit awkward for some. But little wonder he looks so pleased to see them.
I don't know what I told you.
It's been a day of handshakes and small talk for the new Prime Minister. A visit to Stormont, the second stop on his tour of the nations, promising leaders here a new approach and a better Brexit deal.
A different relationship with the EU, a different way of doing politics, and we go forward in that spirit.
Hello, First Minister. From Mandani. Good afternoon. Thank you very much.
Then to Wales, wrapping his arms around a Labour First Minister who lost a confidence vote just weeks ago.
Here in Wales, it's particularly important because what I said before the election is that a Labour government would be a game changer because you would have a UK government working with the Welsh government, delivering for Wales rather than the conflict that I think we've seen too much of over the last 14 years.
December the 1st, 2016. X marks the spot where we are going to build the world's greatest landmark dragon sculpture on the historical gateway into Wales on the A5-A483. Rivaling not only the Angel of the North and the water horses at Grangemouth in Scotland, but Christ overlooking Rio de Janeiro and even the Statue of Liberty. The dragon will be a conduit to strengthen Wales' national and international identity based on its mythological roots, historic past and current world status. Stronger together. The dragon, acting as a unique USP, will create a business, leisure, tourism hub. We will have here a 160-seater cafe bar, a deli, an art gallery, and a 10+ acre sculpture park, showing and showcasing the very best that Wales has to offer the world. We will offer the 16 million plus passers-by an unrivaled place to stop. Cameras in the dragon's eyes and on top of its wings will allow children and adults the world over to engage with us on a daily basis. The top of the Dragon Tower will also act as an observation platform, giving our visitors a wonderful view of the Welsh Marches, the Shropshire and Cheshire Plains. Underneath the viewing platform will be a cavernous area of approximately 3,000 square feet, which will be utilised for events from music to beer festivals, wine festivals, and more importantly, food festivals. Food tourism is one of the biggest growth industries in Wales, and we intend to harness that by using the dragon and its unique USP to stop people and showcase everything that North Wales and South Wales has to offer. We have amazing places to visit. We have Surf Snowdonia. We have World Heritage Sites at Roncasulty, just near our site. We have beautiful seascapes and landscapes. And by coming here to the Dragon, we will help you explore what Wales has to offer. This is an opportunity to get involved in creating and even building history. So please join us on Cedars and our campaign.
The Red Dragon of Wales arises in ancient legend. As the story goes, King Vortigern tried building a fortress in Snowdonia, but the walls kept collapsing. His wise men said to sacrifice a fatherless child and sprinkle the blood on the foundations. Such a child was found for sacrifice. But the child requested an audience, revealing dragons fighting underground caused the quakes. The king drained the pool, exposing a red dragon vanquishing the white, symbolizing the Welsh people defeating invaders. Some believe the child was Merlin, the great wizard. The first written account of the Welsh dragon emerged in the 9th century. Though its origins are legend, the red dragon remains an iconic emblem of Welsh spirit and pride.
It's not just the Prime Minister not pausing to draw breath. The whole government keen to look hyperactive. There's the Chancellor's speech on growth, the Foreign Secretary in Europe, the Defence Secretary in Ukraine, the Health Secretary meeting the Dentists Union, and the Home Secretary out on the beat. After a straightforward campaign, now Labour wants you to see a flurry of activity.
but the difficult decisions are piling up.
Save now on this Trump Home Luxury Suites mattress during the Serta Luxury Suite Savings Event, now through Labor Day.
Come on, one. You and I are actually a lot alike. We're both in the sleep business. We both work really hard.
Sure.
And we both wear wool suits.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Donald Trump Museum, dedicated to America's #1 citizen and America's greatest living folk hero, the one and only Donald Trump. Learn the amazing history of the Trump family.
Somebody criticized me the other day because they asked me what I do, and I said, I'm going to bomb the shit out of them. It's true. I don't care. And I guess I have some very good enemies, and I like it that way somehow, and I really believe in trashing your enemies.
Inside, you will learn how Donald Trump's father left him a large inheritance.
Nobody's going to do more women than Donald Trump. That I can tell you. That I can tell you. And I think they know it.
Discover how in 2016 Donald Trump successfully lobbied to legalize gambling.
Part of the beauty of me is that I'm very rich.
He wants to run for president and move on into the White House. Why not?
Share in the stupidity of the average American as they made him the 45th president of the United States.
That will easily go down as the greatest president in the history of the United States. Me, Donald John Trump.
No! Hey, no! Hey, great, you coming with us upstairs? There you go, Sonny. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way.
Labour's got a record 411 MPs, half of whom are here in Westminster for the first time. And they are going to want to demonstrate measurable change, not least to ensure that voters return them again in 5 years' time.
With this many people lining up behind him, Keir Starmer has a blank cheque to reshape British politics.
We know this will take trillions, not billions of dollars. We also know that countries, many of whom are burdened by growing levels of debt, simply cannot afford to go green. Here we need a vast military-style campaign to marshal the strength of the global private sector. Here we need a vast military-style campaign to marshal the strength of the global private sector. With trillions at its disposal, far beyond global GDP, and with the greatest respect, beyond even the governments of the world's leaders, it offers the only real prospect of achieving fundamental economic transition.
But the public voted for change and will demand results. Will they always be this keen to be seen with him? Sam Coates, Sky News, Westminster.
But right now, my Twitter feed is just tweets from Donald Trump and Kanye West. Kanye is getting kind of political. He tweeted, "My MAGA hat is signed," followed by 30 fire emojis. I think Kanye's lobbying for a job as Trump's new communications director. He could just change his name to Kellyanne Kanye. But the height of Kanye's Trump praise has got to be when he tweeted, "You don't have to agree with Trump, but the mob can't make me not love him. We are both dragon energy. He is my brother. I love everyone. I don't agree with everything anyone does. That's what makes us individuals, and we have the right to independent thought." Yes, we have the right to independent thought, and I independently think that Kanye has lost his mind.
To freedom, to football, to family, to horses.
Hey everybody. I've been out on the campaign trail, where Robert Singer and I have been hard at work, bridging the divide between the human and superhuman communities. I've seen that divide firsthand in my 3 years running the FBSA. I had a front row seat as Stormfront viciously took the lives of countless congressmen and women. I even felt it last night, as a milkshake hurtled towards me at a town hall amid chants of "Soup Lives Matter." Rest assured, soup lives do matter. I don't even like using that word, because you're not soup, you are super.
These are the words you want to describe your wedding.
Amazing photography.
Fabulous decor.
Let Babylon Production Events and Wedding Services give you a wedding to remember.
Babylon specializes in weddings from a wide variety of cultures and traditions. They'll take care of everything you need for a perfect wedding.
Video, photography, limousine, photo booth, DJ, decor, and much more.
Combined services for a big discount. Visit videobabylon.ca or call 416-444-4400.
That's 416-444-4400.
You deserve to have a voice. You deserve a government that treats you fairly. And that's why, when our ticket is elected, we'll be creating a new position designed to give the superhuman community a seat at the table. Honestly, it's mind-blowing that it hasn't happened already. But strengthening protection of both humans and superhumans alike is our campaign's top priority. It's an honor to have Vought's and Homelander's endorsements as we take aim at that goal. And it would be an honor to have your vote. Let's get to work.
This pandemic has provided an opportunity for a reset. This is our chance to accelerate our pre-pandemic efforts.
Now we have to accelerate because we are living the first consequences of basically climate disorders. It's time to rush, and President Biden is 100% right to do so.
Last week, I shared the outlines of my plan to build back better.
It's about building this country back better.
As Europeans, we increased our targets for 2030 and 2050 a few months ago. We need India and China to be with us. With Chancellor Merkel, we had a discussion with President Xi.
The Great Reset.
And I think we felt the commitments of President Xi on climate to work with the US and with Europe. First, to accelerate his target of 2030.
Our strongest beliefs are challenged by the rise of a yet unknown new world order.
Hey, Planty, what do you want to do this morning? Watch TV? Me too!
Hi, I'm President Business, President of the Octan Corporation and the world. Let's take extra care to follow the instructions or you'll be put to sleep. And don't forget Taco Tuesday's coming next week. That's the day every rule-following citizen gets a free taco and my love! Have a great day, everybody!
You have a great day too, President Business.
Hi, I'm President Business. Hi, I'm President Business, President of the Octan Corporation and the world. Let's take extra care to follow the instructions or you'll be put to sleep. And don't forget Taco Tuesday's coming next week. Let's take extra care to follow the instructions or you'll be put to sleep. And don't forget Taco Tuesday's coming next week. That's the day every rule-following citizen gets a free taco and my love! Have a great day, everybody!
You have a great day too, President Business. Man, he's such a cool guy. I always want to hear more of what... Wait, did he say put to sleep?
Tonight on Where Are My Pants?
Honey, where are my pants?
And
a new world order, that China has to be part of the process of creating it, and they have to buy in, they have to own it, really need to bring China into the creation of a new world order.
I would say China 5,000 years it goes back, right? Seems to be 5,000 years, right? 5,000 at least. And I guess the oldest culture they say is Egypt at 8,000.
埃及更古老一些，但是呢，文化没有断过流的，始终传承下来的只有中国。
But the Chinese civilization used to be.
So this is your original form very much, yeah, it really is. 这就是原来的文化。
对，就我们这些人也是原来的人。
And people like us.
黑头发、黄皮肤，传承下来的。我们叫龙的传人。
Red hair, yellow skin. We call ourselves the inheritance people going down from dragon. Sons and daughters of dragon.
That's great.
Partnership and cooperation among nations is not a choice. It is the only way. Now is the time to join together through constant cooperation and strong institutions and shared sacrifice and a global commitment to progress to meet the challenges of the 21st century.
Build it back better.
We must build back better.
Build back better.
To build back better.
To build back better.
Build back better.
Build back better.
A unique opportunity to reset our global agenda.
An unprecedented opportunity to rethink and reset the ways in which we live.
Zombies got you down? Does it feel like the world is over? It might be, but that doesn't mean that you can't help build a new one. Welcome to Babylon. Lounge in our rooftop oasis. Enjoy our medical herbs.
I think we should stay.
Get in on that hacky sack circle. And listen to one of the many original songs composed by our most recent arrival. Babylon, a place with no hate, no stress, no zombies. Babylon. Book your experience today.
Shut up, silly woman. Say that a reptile with a grin. Now you knew darn well I was a snake before you brought me in.
Moment when Goddess Kali took over the Empire State Building in New York, regarded as Goddess Kali is the goddess of death, but the death of an ego. Of all the forms of devil, she is considered to be the most compassionate one because she provides moksha or liberation to her children, and now people in New York would know about her. Goddess Kali was displayed onto the iconic Empire State Building in New York, which is considered to be the tallest building and also the key piece of NYC skyline. Empire State Building had started a new trend to feature extinct species across the world, but featuring Goddess Kali was a class apart. Artist Android Jones is the who designed the portrait of Kali. Why Goddess Kali? Because she dealer to the destruction and of evil. Android thought it would be a good idea to feature to her, hence I opines that she would work as the epitome to fight dangers and pollution.
Do you not think an angel rides in the whirlwind and directs this storm? This work continues. The story goes on. And an angel still rides in the whirlwind and directs this storm. God bless you all. And God bless America.
Shame on you. Shame on you. Get ready to read all these words on this page without making a mistake. Look at the letter at the end and remember the sound it makes. Get ready. Kite. Yes, kite. Get ready to read this word the fast way. Get ready. Kid. Yes, kid. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. What word? Kid. Yes, kid. Boys and girls, sound this word out. Get ready. Seal. What word? Seal. Yes, seal. Read these words the fast way. Get ready.
Play.
Yes, play. Get ready.
Must.
Yes, must. Let's read these words the fast way without making a mistake. Get ready.
Hide.
Yes, hike. Get ready.
Kick.
Yes, kick. Get ready.
Steal.
Yes, steal. Get ready.
Play.
Yes, play. Get ready.
Must.
Yes, must. Open your book up to lesson 60 on page 150.
Tell us, sir. Maybe it's the calm before the storm.
What's the storm?
Could be the calm before the storm.
What storm is
We have the world's great military people in this room, I will tell you that. And we're going to have a great evening. Thank you all for coming.
What storm, Mr. President?
You'll find out.
Give us a hint of your answers.
Thank you, everybody.
Please take me in, oh tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. Sighed the snake. Take me in, tender woman. I'm gonna need you pretty fast.
I saved you, cried the woman. And you've bit me. Heavens, why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die. Oh, shut up, silly woman, said the reptile with a grin. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in.
Away. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 billion people watching the celebration here in New York City, about to watch that ball
This is
descend.
it. It's actually going to be happening, and I'm here for the first time with you. Thank you.
God bless everybody watching.
Oh my God.
And let's just take in the sights and sounds of New York. Great to be here with all of you.
I'm so excited I could pee.
Well, hold on. Here we go, everybody. Here we go.
Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
handshakes, disposable me, expendable you. Just take what you need and do what you do. You're taking me under. This heart has seen better days. You got my number, girl. There's no change in my ways. Over and over, you're on your own. Shapeshifters, 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 shapeshifters. I'm running from me, I'm hiding from you. There goes my alter ego. You know everyone that I know. Abandon the stream, abandon the truth. There goes my alter ego. You know all the people I know. Oh, you blew my cover. You're that kind of lover. You're that kind of lover. Whoa, you're taking me under. This heart has seen better days. You got my number, girl. There's no change in my ways. Over and over, you're on your own. Shapeshifters, shapeshifters. There goes my alter ego. You know everyone that I know. Shapeshifters, shapeshifters, shapeshifters. Sometimes I feel I'm slipping away. I feel I'm slipping away. It'll be alright in the morning. Try to keep the fires burning. Open up your eyes, 'cause I'm ready to live on the echoes. But down here everybody has switched the roots. It'll be alright in the morning. Try to keep them fires burning. When the sun did rise, everybody was gone. You were far from home. You were on your own. Shapeshifters, shapeshifters. There goes my alter ego. You know everyone that I know. Shapeshifters, shapeshifters. There goes my alter ego. You know all the people I know. We are all shapeshifters. There goes my alter ego. You know everyone that I know. We are all lonely drifters. There goes my alter ego. Sometimes I feel I'm slipping away. Sometimes I feel I'm slipping away. Sometimes you're on your own.
Try not to understand, because it is impossible.
It's going to get more and more overtly occult
as these things develop. I mean, Burning Man's totally in-your-face occult. I mean, that's just flat out, we're witches, we're here, we're New Age, we're here to work witchcraft. We're gathering together because there's more power. You know, this has been almost like programming that's been put into humanity's mind for a long time. Now it's more of a manifestation of this.
When we were young, we wanted to be epic. We rode on the backs of dragons and dreamt of flying cars. We were taught that power was nothing more than being the strongest guy in the room. But brute strength was not enough. We had to learn grace. We found that staying true to who you are is all that matters. That balance isn't found, it's created. And the ability to reinvent ourselves is the most human trait of all. All this to grow fearless, so that when we got the chance, we could deliver that flying car and once again ride on the backs of dragons.
Just humbly ask the Lord Jesus Christ to be your Saviour and your Lord and your King. Time is short.
This is just so far off the scale where this world is heading. The amount of time, effort, money that is being expended by Satan and his minions to implement his agenda.
A future that Ernest Cline, the writer of the book, envisioned. I was very careful with Ernie collaborating with me every step of the way to be able to find the movie narrative inside this dense forest of Ernie's profound imagination.
The Oasis being the ultimate toy box with all the toys in the world, and then playing that with one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. It results in just amazing action and such a fun adventure.
Ernest Cline is such a visionary, and I think has seen the future before any of us possibly could even imagine it.